Need a little luxury in your life? That's why I recently treated myself to a staycation at the Inn at 500 Capital. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a special celebration, or just a break from routine, you're going to love their Four Diamond Boutique experience with gorgeous rooms, penthouses, and suites right in the heart of downtown Boise. You'll be greeted with a complimentary drink on arrival, have access to free shuttle service, and even your pet is welcome. And here's an insider tip: book more than one night and save with their weekend escape rate. Book your stay now at inat500.com. Today on CityCast Boise. Even the most beloved Boise institutions aren't safe from the wrath of one-star reviews. From petty complaints to full-blown rants, we're revisiting some of the funniest, weirdest, and most brutal online reviews. Think you can guess which local favorites are getting dragged? It's Tuesday, February 25th. I'm Lindsay Van Allen, and this is what Boise's talking about. There are so many beloved locations in Boise that everyone loves to visit: restaurants, stores, just really historical places that everyone loves to visit. And they have really high reviews online, 4- and 5-star reviews. But a lot of these beloved places have 1-star reviews. And so we're going to play a little game today. I have Minerva Jayne, friend of the show, and Frankie Barnhill, our executive producer. And I brought them both on. I'm going to read some of these 1-star reviews and see if they can guess which location is getting that review.
Lindsay, I'm so nervous. Minerva, is it your palms nervous? I'm like palms are getting...
Well, I'm nervous myself. I'm a nervous wreck. So I just want to say that I don't intend to offend any of our local businesses by thinking these bad reviews are them.
Yes, or these institutions. Yeah, totally. We're right. Doing our best here. Yeah.
Yes, no, I think you both will be very diplomatic in the guesses, and if not, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. These are just the bad reviews online that we all love to read and see, like, what was somebody so upset about?
And the internet is the perfect place for unhinged, baseless opinions anyway.
Yes,
so
correct.
It's,
Yes, this is where people just absolutely let that flag fly. So Here we go. Here is the first one. This is one of my favorites. Yet another has-been retro shop that has fallen to the grips of modern Democrat tyrant movements. Hopefully it won't last long.
Ooh.
A retro shop.
Taken over by the Democrats, apparently.
Yeah, that is annoying some folks on the right. Okay.
I am going to guess the Record Exchange. I'm going to guess the Record Exchange just because they've been around forever. But I don't think they're a retro shop, except you can go and get vinyl there. So I'm going to go with Record Exchange.
Yes, Minerva, you got it. It's the Record Exchange.
Really? I can't believe it.
Yes.
They must be new to Boise.
Yes.
I've been going to the Record Exchange for many a decade now.
Yes, I've had many takes about the Record Exchange, usually about how amazing it was or an awesome find. I never have walked in and been like, man, this is in the grips of the modern Democrat tyrant movement.
Nor that I would think that, it's been around for like more than 40 years. It is a Boise institution, so not closing anytime soon, thank God.
Yes. The next one was equally, I'm going to read it just because it just has to be read. So they said, and I quote, "I guess it's okay to play filthy music with explicit lyrics while several children were in the store today. This place has been going downhill for some time. The least you could do is pay attention to who's in the store. Honestly, the music playing today should just never be played in public, period."
That sounds like my Uber driver from last weekend. Just kidding, kind of.
Maybe be aware. Yeah, maybe don't take your kids to Record Exchange if you're going to be offended. There we go.
Okay, here is the next one. Are you ready?
I think we are. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And just so everyone knows, we got 1 point to Minerva Jayne. We are going to keep this competitive. We are going to have a winner. And wrap this up with a winner.
Playing for blood. Yeah.
Yes.
We're all winners here at CityCast Boise.
All right, here we go. I just happened by, but in an effort to draw interest to the downtown area. Young hipsters would likely think it's cool, but I am not impressed with this effort to be avant-garde. To most folks, it won't be memorable. More of just the question, why did I bother?
Avant-garde, hipsters. Why did I bother? Because in some ways it sounds like it's an experience, but I can't tell if it's an experience or a like business, like a coffee shop or something like that. So I'm gonna say Treefort Music Hall. How about that? That's my guess.
Okay.
Oh, God,
Okay.
that's a good one. I am going to go, I think it might be one of the speakeasies.
Ooh.
Maybe it's Thick as Thieves.
Okay. All right. Neither of those. Let me read the next one. Oh, let me read the next one. This one gets better, guys. They always get better.
Because this is second review of the same place.
Second review, same place.
Okay.
Don't go if you've just eaten. A lot of what you'd expect of street, quote, art, creepy, disgusting, and a lot of like LSD-inspired B cartoons of the 70s. This is one worth giving a pass, as a few pieces worth looking at are drowned out by the paint wasted on gross, warped, and downright ill art. No thank you.
Freak Alley?
Freak Alley.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's so funny because Freak Alley is literally like on every what to do in Boise. I mean, we've added it to our list for visitors of what to do, what to check out. And so to be so intensely offended by it, oh my God.
Yeah, by free art.
Well, art is subjective. So
that's what I was going to say. Art is subjective. This person apparently lost their lunch over it. So I don't know. Maybe that's...
Well, why are they eating lunch in an alley? I mean, that's not the best place to eat lunch anyway.
Yeah, right?
We could argue this is their fault, actually.
Yeah, I argue that it's their fault.
Sounds like a you problem.
But...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I think now we've got one to Minerva Jayne and one to Frankie. So...
Although Minerva had that one as well. But yes, okay, sure. I'll take it.
Well, no, but Frankie beat me, so it's Frankie.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do by who does it first.
We need like a buzzer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next time we'll have a buzzer, guys. I promise. Okay. All right. Next one. I wish I could give this place 0 stars. Saw multiple posts about a bouncer kicking people out and thought a group of 8 30-year-olds on a business trip would be okay. Man, I was wrong. After we walked in and bought 8 beers, we walked over to a pool table at 9:45 on a Thursday night, maybe 8 other people in the place, when all of a sudden one of the bouncers walks upstairs and proceeds to kick out a guy on his first beer for being too intoxicated. Apparently for walking into the wrong, maybe not even labeled as we couldn't see, restroom, and walking back out when he realized his mistake. It's worth losing service of half the bar by kicking him out. Seems like bouncers on a power trip, which is a shame as it seemed like a cool bar.
Okay, so we're getting 2 floors, pool table, Humpin' Hannah's?
Yes, it's Humpin' Hannah's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a shot in the dark. I really wasn't sure about that, but the 2 floors.
I thought that was a really interesting one for Humpin' Hannah's because I'm like, they are really like, if there's a good reason, you'll get kicked out. If not, absolutely not. So
yeah, and at 9:45, if you're getting kicked out for intoxication, you've been drinking since noon. So yeah.
Okay, for this next one, I am wondering how this place has 4.6 stars. It's a dirty place. Everywhere was full of fly. That's how they said it.
Fly? Singular? Okay.
Full of fly.
Okay.
Very old tables and smells burning food inside. No parking. My friend ordered just Gren tea, but it looked like it was melon juice with lots of milk. I will never back there. Hope we don't get sick.
Huh.
That could have been written by the person who got kicked out of Humpin' Hannah's.
What's happening? Complete sentence, not happening. Yeah. Is there a second one for this
There
one?
is a second one, yes.
Okay, I'm going to need it, yeah.
I don't know how helpful it'll be, but it is also funny.
Okay.
Rude guy at the front taking the order. Wow. Learn how to service your customers. By the way... Phrasing.
Sorry.
Phrasing.
We're so immature.
You really can't let me on. I mean, really.
No, that's fair. I mean, that is a phrasing thing. By the way, no latte art from the rude barista. Used to come here all the time, but I'm done after the past few bad experiences. Doesn't seem like the owner cares anymore.
Is it Java?
It is not. I have a hint if you need it.
Yeah, we'll take it. I think we're both stumped on this one. Yeah.
Skateboard.
Oh, push and pour?
Yes.
Okay.
I went once.
Yeah, apparently they are not servicing their customers. So.
Aw.
We got to let them know. You guys just really start servicing your customers.
Sometimes you just got to push to get the pour, I guess. Oh!
Oh my God.
Lowe's knows that free is just better. That's why MyLowe's Rewards is free to join. As a member, you earn points towards MyLowe's money on eligible purchases, get exclusive free gifts, and earn free shipping at Silver Key status, all on top of weekly member-only deals. Don't wait. Join MyLowe's Rewards for free today and start saving more. Lowe's, we help, you save. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Hey, Fidelity. What's it cost to invest with the Fidelity app?
Start with as little as $1 with no account fees or trade commissions on U.S. stocks and ETFs.
That's music to my ears.
I can only talk.
Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Zero account fees apply to retail brokerage accounts only. Sell order assessment fee not included. A limited number of ETFs are subject to a transaction-based service fee of $100. See full list at fidelity.com/commissions. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Okay, here we go. We've got the next one. Starting with first impression, the curtain is tacky. The interior looks like an old abandoned Chinese restaurant turned Italian. Only thing great about the interior is the brick wall. The wallpaper is awful. Paint the walls black and cream, get rid of the silver logs hanging from the ceiling, replace the chairs with modern Italian, reupholster the booths, and wall around the glass transition to the kitchen.
Let's see. Brick wall, wallpaper, Italian. Is it Alavita?
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, that design. I just love how they're like paint it black and cream and do all these different, make it completely different, basically.
Yes, they would like to gut it and start over.
Yeah.
It's like all those people who've done that to like beautiful mid-century modern homes. And it's like, now it's all like shiplap and gray paint and makes you want to just like gouge your eyes out.
Millennial gray everywhere. Yeah.
Please make this as boring as possible so that I can enjoy my food.
Yes. Remove any character and then please carpet the hardwood floors. Thank you.
Very much same energy. Yep.
Okay. This one is maybe going to be tricky, but the clues have some fun hints. So the very first 1-star review just says sucks.
Okay.
So that I know that's really helpful, really descriptive. The second one said
the State House.
Okay, no, that would be great. I would love that. Next time. Second one says this one could also work for the State House, but it's not the State House. Creepy and smells like old buildings.
Smells like old buildings. There aren't that many old buildings in downtown Boise. I was like, what is it?
I have a 3-star review.
Okay, let's move up to the 3-star. What's the moderate
This one
view?
is a little bit more of a hint if you get it. A lot of it is locked up, so you can't see everything. Was not impressed.
A lot of it is
locked up. I'm like, is it the Idaho State Museum or something? Like things are behind.
Close. You're on the right track.
Okay. The state pen?
Yes.
A lot of things were locked up. Well, I would hope so.
It is
and
still,
it does
in fact,
smell like an old building. It is an old building.
And you know what? It does suck, in our opinion. State-sanctioned violence does suck. That is true.
There was one that was a 1-star review. I couldn't use it for obvious reasons, but it just said, prisons suck. And I'm like, well, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
If you think they suck now, think about when it was operating. How bad it was.
It still probably smelled like an old building then. And a lot of it was locked up.
Frankie, you're killing it.
I don't know how. Just
Okay, here we go. This one is a 1-star review, but it feels like a 5-star review to me. So here we go. Men hiking shirtless and people blasting music.
Is this Camel's Back Park?
It's not, but that is a good guess.
Is it my backyard?
Is it Minerva's house?
It's Minerva's house.
It could be so many places. That would be a 5-star.
The mountains they have climbed.
Not Camel's Back. Is it a specific another specific trail? Is it Table Rock?
It is Table Rock.
No.
Okay, we got to split that one because Minerva got the trail, and then I was just on the trail.
Okay,
so.
we'll split that
Oh,
one.
well,
We'll
that's
give
very
like
generous.
3/4 to Minerva because also it could be for your house also.
And it could be it also. Yep. And somewhere where. Yes.
Yeah. I was like, that feels like a 5-star review to me.
How could someone not want that? Yeah, exactly.
So the worst part of this was the men hiking shirtless and the people with music. It's terrible.
I suppose it depends on the music. Yeah.
In public places. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Okay, here we go. This one is very descriptive. So everybody buckle up. Okay, here we go. Puke-o-rama. Midway through our meal, one of the VIP, very intoxicated people, walked outside and puked in front of all of us. Yes, disgusting. There was no apology, just watching the disgusting manager spread something on top of it. The woman next to us stopped eating and left her drink. We were all appalled. Then the topper, phrasing, they overcharged us for our meal. Then made it seem like it was a favor when they corrected it. The manager forgot to change it in the computer. Apparently, they were overcharging everyone that day. My partner looked at me and requested that I choose another place next year. With all the fabulous restaurants opening, I absolutely plan to do so.
Next year, like they go out once a year, or what is this?
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently, okay.
Somebody else getting sick is a 1-star review for this place.
I mean, this sounds like a couple who really doesn't like each other, and they're like, okay, well, we just have to go to an anniversary dinner once a year and like for appearances. So they probably aren't used to fun.
Yes. And are looking around too much and not enjoying being with each other. So that's why they paid so close attention to something that the restaurant, whatever it was, couldn't control happening anyway.
Yes.
But it sounds like it must be, I think it's a Waihi Tavern.
Ooh, that's
it is not.
Guess.
But that is a really good guess. Are you guys ready for the next 1-star review?
Yeah. Give me another clue.
Trying a bit hard, aren't we? It's probably your grandpa's favorite restaurant. For a successful dining experience, leave your personality at home because the staff certainly did. Remember, it's not a high-end restaurant if you're enjoying yourself in order to fit in here. Make sure your stick is inserted all the way up your rectum so as not to accidentally smile. Oh, the food you ask? Par at best. We spent $2,000 and had most of the menu, and I gotta say, other restaurants are far superior dining experiences overall.
Chandler's?
It is Chandler's.
Now, I enjoy Chandler's, so that I didn't say that because I don't enjoy it. I love their steak tartare. I'm crazy about it. But like,
yes.
It was the comment about being, it's probably your grandpa's favorite restaurant.
That gave it away.
That gave it away.
That is
mixed in with the bill. Yeah, and the bill.
$2,000. Not a lot of places in Boise you can spend $2,000, even if you were to order almost all of the menu.
Yeah.
I feel like the people giving reviews for Chandler's really were channeling like the creative writing experience. Like it really seems to bring out the descriptors in
really
people.
Lots of poetry there. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, my experience with their staff, though, they've always been very polite and very soft-spoken. So I think that perhaps if they want a more upbeat experience, maybe they should try, like, I don't know, Dave & Buster's.
Yes.
Like, you know.
I feel like it's a very standard steakhouse like experience. I've always had a pleasant experience there, so I don't understand like people feeling very strongly against it, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've really heard somebody be really that angry about a Chandler's experience. And yeah, again, whatever poor person was getting sick in the first review, I mean, it's not like they can control it anyway.
Right.
So
we're going to hold Chandler's responsible for anyone who has any stomach upset at any point. Okay, here we go. We've got another one. This is another one of my favorite reviews. Are you guys ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay. That was excruciating. I felt like I'd been crammed into a sea of swinging school teacher types. Worst PTA meeting ever.
Swinging school. Oh my God.
Depending on the night, I'm like, that's not all the way wrong.
Hidden Springs? No.
Such a good guess, but no, you would think. I'm sure there's like Hidden Spring nights at this place, though. Okay. Unofficially.
Oh.
Are you ready for another review?
Yes.
Okay. That one wasn't too descriptive.
Bodovino?
No, but that also could work. Also, I could see that.
It's adjacent? Okay.
It's not adjacent, but once you said that, Minerva, I was like, well, yeah, I could see that review for that place
Maybe
too.
this one really is up for interpretation. There's a lot of places in Boise this could fit. Okay, all right.
All right, here we go. What happened to my wife and I here was terrible. Describing everything would take too long, so here are some of the highlights. Arrived an hour early, got inside 45 minutes after the show had started. Don't waste your money on, quote, reserved seating. One of the staff knocked my full beer into my lap. They gave me a bar towel for my trouble. No way to see the stage, so we watched the show on a fuzzy TV at the back of the bar.
Is this Knitting Factory?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
It is.
I had another one in mind, but then I thought about the TV thing.
Yeah, the
I was
TV
like, okay.
thing is unique. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. Swinging. What was the first one? What was the description again?
It was
Swinging teacher types.
Yes, a sea of swinging school teacher types. I think it really depends on what show. Like,
yeah,
I've been to a lot of different shows, and the vibe is just different depending on what the show is. So, if you're going to the show that all the swinging school teacher types are at,
maybe look at yourself a little closer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that says
know.
about you.
Yeah.
And I've actually emceed some shows there and done some shows there. So let me tell you, it really does depend on what the show is. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then just so everyone knows, we love these places. This was just the funniest 1-star reviews. So I don't want anyone to think we're throwing any shade at any of these places. They have amazing reviews, but 1-star reviews are just hilarious.
They are.
Okay, and now drum roll. We've got to the end. Let's see where the points are. We have Frankie with 6 points and Minerva with 4.
Oh,
yeah, really good.
Team effort. We got there. Okay, well, I feel very lucky. Thank you to my life coach and to everyone who got me to this place, winning 6 points with the 1-star review game in Boise. It was a privilege. Yes.
5-star review, Frankie, for being hipper than me.
I was at 5 stars to both of you. Let's cut it in the middle between 4 and 6. 5 stars to everyone. You did a great job.
I don't want your pity stars.
No, it is just a personal 5-star review.
I know.
All the love.
Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. Honestly, people are really funny in how they write about places they don't like and places I love. So,
well, thank you both so much. This was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again.
What a pleasure.
Thank you to my fellow contestant, Minerva Jayne. That was fabulous. So much fun.
And thank you both for having me again. It was nice to catch up.
That's all for today here on CityCast Boise. If you enjoyed the show, make sure and subscribe to our Hey Boise newsletter to find out which local spots and eats we think deserve 5-star reviews. We'll be back tomorrow morning to break down a bill that could help lower rent around the Treasure Valley. Catch you then.